Today on Review This Thing, we're going to talk about these cellular trail camera apps. This is Adrienne with Review This Thing. This video is number 3 in a series to help you choose the best cellular trail camera. Number 1 is about the cellular data plans. The second video compares 5 brand new for 2025 cameras themselves. The apps we're going to cover today are the Browning Strikeforce, Covert Wireless, Moultrie Mobile, Spypoint, Tactacam Command Pro, and the Tactacam Reveal app. On all 6 of these apps, you can check the status of your camera as far as battery, signal, and storage. Through the apps, you can also change all of your camera settings remotely, including photo or video mode, the image quality, the wait time between triggers, and your transmission frequency. All of these apps are of course going to have a photo gallery so you can see the pictures that your camera has taken. On the pictures themselves, all of them show the date, time, and moon phase. On all of them except Tactacam, you're also going to see the temperature. And then the Browning adds in barometric pressure. In all of the photo galleries, you can filter out what photos you want to see. In all 6 apps, you can use media type, date, and time. Moon phase and temperature are also available in all of them except the Spypoint. And barometric pressure is an option in all but the Spypoint and the Covert. In the Tactacam app, you can also choose wind direction as a filter, and the Command Pro app throws in wind speed as well as what the barometric pressure is doing. All of the apps allow you to favorite your pictures and create custom tags except for the Tactacam. And then the Spypoint requires an extra fee to do that. Speaking of tagging, the Browning, Covert, Moultrie, Spypoint, and Tactacam Command Pro all do AI tagging. The Tactacam does not. If you do any tags, you're going to have to do that all manually, which is a little aggravating. With Browning, you can't differentiate between buck and doe. It's just deer. Moultrie is really cool because they're beta testing not just buck or doe, but mature buck versus young buck. Plus, Moultrie says they use their AI technology also to filter out any false triggers. So theoretically, when you look at your pictures on your app, they should all have an animal in them. No more blank pictures. With the Covert, I did not mention this, but they are currently right now in process of rolling out a brand new app. So if you have these cameras, make sure you check your app store and do the update if it's available. Covert's species tagging is extra, but it's pretty cool because it gives you a percentage likelihood that it is that animal. And the picture shows you how many things were tagged. Spypoint will tag bucks with their buck tracker for free, but other species cost extra. Overall, it makes a huge difference when you're just trying to look through your pictures and see what you want to see really quickly instead of having to pull them all up individually. Now, Tactacam is manual, but they have something called the hit list that you can add. You find a buck you like, you name it, you create a little card for it, and then each time you see it in a picture, you add it to that hit list. I feel like this is a feature they could do a lot more with, so maybe they're working on that. As far as mapping, all 6 of these have some type of map tool. The simplest is going to be your Spypoint, which is basically a Google Maps that shows you where your cameras are. And it has a weather tab that's going to show current weather and a 3-day forecast. The Covert map is also pretty basic, but in addition to showing your cameras, you can also create custom pins or waypoints. But Covert cameras will integrate directly with OnX. So through OnX, you can get alerts for your pictures and go to directly see them. Then depending on your plan, you can see all your waypoints, property boundaries, owners, draw paths, measure distances, build a route, and so much more. As far as weather, the Covert app itself shows current weather plus hourly details and a 10-day forecast. But integrated with OnX, you're going to have a ton more weather data. A wind calendar, 17-day forecast, and predicted deer movement. The Browning Strikeforce has a basic map as part of just the regular plan, but you can pay extra for the Maps Pro feature. From there, you can see those property lines and the landowners. You can add waypoints, measure parcels, and you can see the weather and a radar. The Tactacam reveal map also shows property lines and owners. It allows you to create custom pins and waypoints, draw shapes, make borders, create a path, but it doesn't appear to have any weather type component or integrate with another app that does. The Tactacam Command Pro app shows property boundaries and owners and public land. You can also overlay the radar with precipitation as well as wildfires and a drought monitor. As far as the weather, you can see current weather and hourly and 7-day forecast. Plus, the Tactacam integrates with the Deercast app as well as the Hunt Stand app. And if you haven't seen either of those, they have a ton more information, especially about weather and predicted deer movement. If you would like to see us do a video comparing the different hunting apps, then comment below and let us know. We'll see what we can do. Now, the Moultrie mobile app also has several features. You can create pins, tracks, lines, areas. For an extra charge, you can see property lines and owners. The map does not allow for weather overlay like the radar, but it does have a weather tab that shows current weather as well as hourly and daily forecasts. Plus, the Moultrie camera also integrates with onX for all those features we talked about earlier. This app also has a game plan tab that shows the likelihood of buck movements over a 24-hour period as well as 3 days or 9 days, and in regards to wind, temperature, and a precipitation forecast. Then if you pay for the Hunt Planning Plus edition, you can also see the ideal wind forecast and you can request a deer survey. So it will collect the data from your cameras and give you an idea of what your population looks like. I'm sure you can get great information with one camera, but if you have more than one, I can't imagine how helpful that would be. Plus, Moultrie has feeders that you can control with the app as well. So there's a whole other level of stuff they've got going on. Hopefully we'll be testing that out and we'll give you more information about that next year. You can also see the activity based on time of day, temperature, moon phase, and you can pull out bucks versus does. The Tactacam Command Pro app also has what they call photo tracker that will show you how many photos were taken during whatever criteria that you set. Tactacam has something similar under their statistics tab, and all of those just help collect information and potentially plan your hunt. So there you have it. There are 6 of the most popular trail camera apps out there. If you've watched all 3 of our videos, you should now have plenty of information to help you make a decision. Maybe a little too much. If you are using any of these apps, then comment below and let us know what you think about them. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give us that thumbs up and share it with your friends. We have a new video every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss those. But as always, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching our cellular trail camera app comparison video. While you're here, like it, comment, share it with your friends. Head over to our website, reviewthisthingtv.com, and subscribe to our newsletter. Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X, and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.